right, puppers. I don't know why you're sitting here doing it. It's hotter in here than it is outside. Out, puppers. Ugh. All right. Hey, Avery. Got horse. We're gonna be dishing out today. But I'm gonna cook the apples. So give me a minute. Hello, Heather John. Bear with me while I do this. Excuse me, puppers. All right. Time out. Oh, ugh, I just got horse feet in my mouth. That's fun. Okay. Hold on. It's Mr. Moosta. Hey, James. James, are you cute? Okay. Sir, last time I checked, you are not a horse. Sorry, you're not a horse. All right. Ignore me. So the horses were gifted carrots and apples. And you want your own, buddy? Here. Carrots, apples, and I'm not sure. Can you guys hear that noise? That loud noise coming from my horse shed? Can you hear it, guys? Can you hear it? Let me tell you what that is. Right now here in Minnesota, it is 90 degrees, plus that with the heat index. It's awful out here. And we were donated, very generous person donated, and Mike installed, I don't know if you can see it, that fan right there. That's a big, awesome fan, and it is amazing. And I would go and stand in front of it now, except if I do that, I don't get reception here. So that there is fantastic. I love it. The horses, we just put it up. We just put it up about 5 minutes ago. Mike he had to put some brackets on it and get it to hang correctly, to hang properly, but now we can rotate it and move it the way we need it. It's fantastic. Oh my gosh, standing in front of that is like a breath of fresh air. The horses are good, getting used to it. They're not afraid of it. They're just not necessarily in there right now because they have to get used to that noise. Here's Normie and Moo. I want to give some to Lovey, but Lovey is going to eat out of a dish. So I have these two here, and then Lovey. Hi, honey buns. Are you ready for a snack? Well, hello, girl. Yep, you can eat out of this dish. Come here. You can still eat. Come here, baby. Here you go. There you go. Normie, no, this is hers, please. Thank you. This is hers. You guys got yours. Here. You can have another one, but you can't take hers. She gets to enjoy hers herself without you guys bothering her. Come on. No, no, no. Those are lovies. Here. And here's for you, Mr. Moo. Carrots and apples. They are getting absolutely spoiled. Yep. Tommy Spencer. Tommy, I was just showing, I don't know if you have been on for a bit. I was just showing the fan. Mike just got the fan installed. That is from Tommy Spencer, and I was telling everybody if I could go in there and stand in front of it right now without losing reception, I would be, because it is wonderful. She's having a little bit of issues chewing the carrots, which is interesting. She's kind of stretching her neck out, and she seems mildly uncomfortable. Ooh, she just spit it out. Well, that's strange. Look at this. She just spit it out. Reject on the carrots. I think they might be just too hard. That's weird. Oh, Normie's taking it for the win. She did eat the apples, so next time I'm just cutting her up more apples. No, thank you so much. That fan, the horses are not, we just got it set up about 5 minutes ago, so the horses are not rushing in there right now. They're a little bit apprehensive about it. I did give them treats in there so that, and they did walk in to get the treats, but then they walked out. So it's just a matter of them realizing, oh, it's okay. Hey, baby, you want a snack? Oh, look at you. You wanted a snack. Hello, Rosie. The babies take much smaller bites, but they're definitely enjoying them. It's just gonna take them a little longer to eat them. Hey, babies. Hey, Puppers wants one. Will you eat an apple? Okay. Seriously? You eat apples? She's eating it. Okay. Anybody else have a dog who eats apples? I mean, I've actually heard of dogs eating carrots and broccoli and things, but I thought you had to mix it with things. I didn't know they would just eat them. Hi, honey. You ready for another one? Oh, she is. How about you, little John? Oh yeah, he was ready. Oh, they're in seventh heaven today. Oh my gosh. But let me tell you guys, with the heat index, tomorrow, here, baby, come here. Come here. I'm just gonna help Lovey. Lovey, come here, baby. No, come here, baby girl. There you go. There's your dish. Okay. That was an apple for her, because she is not having a great time with the carrots. So the apple she ate. Here you go. You can have another one of these to keep you occupied so you don't bother her. Good boy. Good boy, Normie. And then Phoenix is down below. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be so dangerously hot, you're not even really supposed to be outside. Like, that's how hot it's going to be here tomorrow. It's so bad. Phoenix spends most of his time under the trees, but he's out here right now because I just fed him. But he normally goes under those big pine trees, and he hangs out under there when he's not out in pasture. It's too hot. He's down there. Hey, buddy. He's finishing up his food. I just fed him. Mr. Moosta. Mr. Moo knows where it's at. He wants to go inside the shelter. He likes the fan. He's a big fan of the fan. And it's so nice because the flies do not bother. I mean, it's a high-powered thing. It's awesome. Hey, buddy. There you go. Yeah. I've given them carrots, but it's been a while, and I've noticed that kind of when I did, I gave them smaller chunks. That's helpful. So I tried to cut these some, but I might cut hers up a little bit more than that even. I think there's at least 2 or 3 speeds. There's one that's lower. But the higher speed is really nice because here, he's walking, and they're not afraid of it. Like, look at them. They're not afraid of it. Okay, he's walking right up to it. He's gonna sniff it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, his face is right in there. Holy hell. Well, I don't know if that's good. Moo, probably don't stick your head in it. He's not afraid of it at all. Now, like I thought, the Arabians are a little more sensitive and they're not as sure. So, and Puppers, can you leave her alone? Moo is like right up there, all for it, all about it. Yeah, Moo is all about it. They'll be in there. I said to my husband, because he's like, oh my gosh, what if they're afraid of it, and what if they don't use it? And I'm like, nope, they'll be in there by tonight. I guarantee ya. I guarantee ya. He's loving it. But it's so high powered that it really keeps the flies off. And it's so cool. Like, I was sweaty, and then because we were putting it up, and he just like put a big he hung that bracket thing, and then he welded a thing so we could suspend it, and then we can actually tip it up and down. It's fantastic. But I was sweating, so I went and stood in front of it, and I just said, yeah, if I was a horse, this would be where it's at. Here you go, buddy. You can have one more. Good boy, Moo. All right, guys, that's all I have. Till tomorrow. Hello, everyone. Yes, so, hey, babies. Hi, honey. Oh, yeah. Everybody's going to go out. They came to me because I have treats, but I guarantee you they're all going to go in and enjoy that fan because it's hot today, but tomorrow is even worse, and it is going to be awful. Hey, Betty. I also have this thing. I have to share this with you guys. Again, a huge thank you to Tommy Spencer because this is a fantastic thing. Let me show you. I will be right back. Just give me a second. I'm coming back. Coming back. This is called, tomorrow it's supposed to be like 100 degrees with a heat index of 110. The last time I saw. So 100 degrees with a heat index of 110. So this is called tiger's tongue. And I put it in water to expand it because when it came, it was like kind of folded up. This thing is fantastic. And the horses aren't really dirtied right now because I already used it on them once. But like this here is dirt on him. You guys, no testing my gate. I didn't latch the gate, and here they are trying to get out every time. Lovey, that's you. Like this here is like dirty stuff on him. This is the best invention ever. It just like cleans it off like, oh, it is so nice. It's called a tiger's tongue. And oh my Lanta, you guys. I used it on them already, so they're all clean, pretty much. But I can't tell you enough. And it's like, it's not like harsh. It's like, I don't know. This is one of, I wish I had known what this was a long time ago because it is wonderful. I love this thing. It really, really cleans. Hi, Mr. Moo. And the horses like it. The horses love it. I have 8 of those for each of my horses. Oh, do you? Oh, you guys. If you have a horse and you don't have this, highly recommend. I can't believe this is the first one I've ever used. I love it. No, Lovey and Normie are being sassy. So, see all that loose hair on her back? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I love this thing so much. And she tends to be sensitive, overly sensitive about brushing and touching her in general. And she does not mind this thing at all. She's doing great with it. So, excuse me, young lady. She is very... The other thing, guys, is... Oh, tiger's tongue. I should show you the package they come in. They're shrunk all the way down, and then they expand. You put them in water, and they expand. Oh, man. I'm gonna brush my minis with these because the minis get really dirty. I'm taking these out to the minis. They are wonderful. And I'm guessing they would be fantastic for if we do a bath, for using them while, for like a scrubbing while we're doing a bath. Oh, they're so great. Hi, Moo. Hi, Moose. Hello, Miss Lovey. And the other thing I did is occasionally the company I order my horse supplies from has sales. Well, they were live this morning, and Miss Lovey, what are you doing, honey? You're using your scratching post. Hello, darling. Hello, Normie. Hi, honey. Hi, beauty. These two go back and forth, bickering. But the other thing I did is I popped on there, and it's my company that I buy most of my like horse supplies from. As far as like, just like, they have good brushes, they have good hoof picks, they have good like, they have some very good natural fly control products. I make my own, but sometimes I will get from them. You know, they have groom bags. I've gotten a lot of my tack from them, and they're a really good company. They also have like first aid supplies for horses. I really like them. It's called S&N Tack out of North Dakota. Well, I was on there this morning, and they had sales, and they had the really nice fly masks. It's the ones that Lovey is wearing right now. They have the 4-lock hole in them, and they got the bug eyes that are like a little bit more solid. See, these are mesh, but see how down the shed, I think. Okay, I have no idea. In the garden. So these are like a little bit more softer, and her bug eyes, Lovey, her bug eyes are like a little more solid. They had them on sale for $12 because it was the end of the season for flies. It's like end of the season right now. So they had them on sale for $12. So I was able to buy 2 different ones so that I have 2 fly masks for each horse, which I'm very excited about. And I got them on sale, so I was excited about that. Anytime we can get horse stuff on sale, and that place runs sales quite often, but $12 for that fly mask was great. They're normally $20. So I got another one of those. I really like those. They just pull over their head. And she has another one. She has a pink fly mask, and that one's a really good quality too. But for Normie and Moo, right now they have these. The only thing I don't like about these is there's no 4-lock hole for their 4-lock to come out of. And so they can still use them, but also these are like 1-season masks. I don't think we're going to go into next season. They're kind of like starting to stretch and stuff, so I probably won't use them next year. So the ones that I ordered will carry me into next year, and the next year that'll be, look at her. How'd that feel, girl? Yeah, that's her scratching. That's her scratcher post. She loves her scratcher post. Yeah, I'm always learning with horses, and I'm always learning from people, and like, the last thing you want to do, and we all do it, and a lot of times we do it unintentionally, is like send our horses mixed signals. And Lovey tends to be pushy with food and kind of a little bit more aggressive. And I don't want to send her mixed signals. And because I'm the boss and I'm the leader, she needs to know that she can't take my food. So I'm letting her, because right now she's just sniffing my hand and being sweet. But like, as far as eating, I don't want to send her mixed signals in that, oh, you can take food out of my hand and away from me. And so I'm like still learning and stuff, but I'm trying to not hand feed her at all until she figures out that I'm the boss, and we get some of our groundwork done, and we work on some of our basics, because she can be a little bit aggressive with the food, even taking it out of my hand. Hello, Donetta. So I put some fresh shavings down, and between the fresh shavings and that fan, there's like no flies in there. It's fantastic. There goes Moo. Moo is not Moo is very happy about this arrangement. He is not nervous whatsoever. He is happy as a clam. Lovey and Normie, I knew, because with anything different, I knew, oh, he's standing right in front of the fan. That's so funny. Look at him. He is like right in front of it. This is his spot. That's so funny. He won't keep that spot because these two are definitely in charge over him. And so when they decide to go in there, yep, there goes Miss Lovey. Oh my God, he's sticking his head. Do you guys see that? He's sticking his head right up, like right in the fan. Oh, that makes me so happy because that is, that's what I was doing because it's fantastic. Look at, he's so happy. Moo is living his best life in there. He is so happy. And that is actually his spot where he just parked right there. That is actually his spot. When they go in there every single day, my horses go in their same spots. All three of them have an area that they go to in there, and that's his. He's always in the corner, and I made sure the fan would hit that spot. It's blowing, and it hits all of their spots. And I started to try Ren to stand by the fan. Yes, so we say thank you to Tommy Spencer who got us that fan. It's fantastic. And also, I'm realizing I'm down on my feet again, and thankfully we have food to stick in my bins and fill up, and yeah, we're gonna install tie rings tonight, I hope. We got some awesome tie rings for when I need to tie the horses so that they're quick release. It's gonna be great. Yeah, it's been a warm weekend, but a good weekend. Hi, sweetie. So here they go. I knew they would need Moo to come and kind of show them that it's okay, because Moo is not spooky at all. And these two tend to be a little more nervous, but look at that. There they go. Yep, and they're going in their spots. Normie's always tight to this side, and then Lovey's on the other side. And it's interesting because there was a time when I didn't think they would ever let Moo in there because it was those two in there and they wouldn't let Moo in. And now they've really figured it out, and they don't fight anymore. They don't whine about who goes where. They all know their spots and they go in there. And this, I'm so happy. The fan isn't changing things. That's her spot. So she normally stands right there. I have a feeling she might stand face in. But those two will usually stand opposite of each other. That way their tails, so they swish their tails, right, to get rid of the flies. So what they'll do is one will stand this way and the other will stand the other way. That way the tail is swishing by the other's head. And they do that on purpose for the flies. They're very smart. Oh, Normie's right in front of it. Normie's right in front of the fan. That's so funny. See? Yep. I knew it. He's going to diddle with it. If the fan isn't turned on, he's going to play with it. Thankfully, Mike got all the extension cords all tacked up so they can't pull on the extension cords or do anything crazy, because that would be wild. He's got them all tacked up and they're up top so the horses can't get to them. But I swear if one was going to, it would be that one right there. Mr. Noman Dave. He's just a doorknob. He's always goofing around, and so is she. Her favorite thing is when I leave this gate open. And she'll open it up, but then she just walks everybody up there and eats. And then they'll sit there and eat. But no, I always have to remember to latch this gate, because she will come and test the gate now every single time I'm out here. James, don't eat chicken food. You're not a chicken. Get out of here. All right. Well, I am on dinner duty, and it looks like Mike has brought produce from the garden. Yes, Tommy. Thank you so much. We have some hot weather yet this week. It's not going to be 100 all week, but it's going to be in the 90s. It's hot. It's hot. We have a hot week ahead, and that's why I told Mike, let's get this fan in, because and I can already tell. Yeah, they're going right up to it, and even he's like sticking his head and like playing with it. So there's not going to be a fear of the fan. So Mike
I like to prove to everyone I can grow more than weeds.
Mike is wanting to prove to everybody that he can grow more than weeds, and we're going to be having these red potatoes for supper with our...
I have potatoes too. I'm going to help Michael make potatoes.
You're going to help make potatoes?
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
So, first we need to clean them.
It takes a bit. You won't get any comments probably until you're walking away because it takes a bit for the lag. So like if I say something, it's like usually, excuse me, sir, can you please stop playing with the gate? Oh, that's chicken water, buddy. You don't want to put it in chicken water. Get out of the chicken food. That cat is eating chicken food. I don't know what his deal is. Tommy says, hey, very nice job, Mike. Nice taters. They like your potatoes.
Peeled, right?
Yeah, unless you want skin on. Okay, yeah, then peel them. I'll be in. That kitten is a turd. She's chasing chickens now.
Tommy back home?
Yeah. Tommy, do you have a safe trip? I'll tell you what they were all doing last night. Staying up till the crack of dawn playing Texasopoly. Like, what the heck is, what time were you guys up till? Like 11 o'clock playing Texasopoly, and Mike smoked the girls. They played for 3.5 hours. I was like, they're still out there? What?
It's typical Monopoly.
He said it's typical Monopoly. No, don't be sorry. The girls love Monopoly, and so guys, Tommy got us Texasopoly. My kids love Monopoly, but we have the Texas, the big version of it. And so they were up last night playing it, and they had a blast. Don't be sorry. It's a very good reason for him. At least he's not like out at the bar doing some crazy crap. He's just... You look warm.
Yeah, it's warm up there.
You look really warm. Oops, sorry.
Do you think we should wash these off now?
Probably.
All right. I'll be in a minute to cook them, okay? You might want to keep James away from the chicken feed. It may be bad for him. I'm guessing it is bad for him, but it sucks because we feed the chickens just out, or in their coop, and the chickens aren't locked anywhere, so it's really hard to keep him away from it. It's really hard to keep him away from it because if he wants to get into it, I mean, we keep the actual chicken food in a container away from him, but I never thought you grew weeds, Mike. We were on a live before. Here comes Moo. Hey, Moo. Hey, buddy. It's good because they've been in there. They haven't been running out or afraid, and so I know that we're going to adjust. So I'm just going to say a couple things, guys. If you're new here, hello, this is Puppers. She's a St. Bernard and German Shepherd, and she's my baby. We have 2 minis. They're up top eating. Little Rosie up there and little John. And they have a shelter up top. And then we have, 4, 5, I can't even keep track anymore. 5 of my 6 horses are from a kill pen. So Moo was an Amish workhorse that ended up in a kill pen. Lovey had a halter grown into her head, and she was in a kill pen. We have Phoenix, who's on the other side. He's in eating recovery mode. I've only had him for about a month. He's needing some tender, loving care. Both of the minis were in kill pens. One of them was, Rosie was quite thin and underweight and needed some tender, loving care with her feet. And Little John's feet were about 6 to 8 inches long when I got him. He could hardly walk. Here's my Mr. Normie. This is my baby boy. This is Miss Lovey. She had the halter grown into her head. She's a sweet, sweet, sweet saint of a horse. But she's also a sassy redhead, so there's that. And then I have Phoenix. So we pull out of kill pens. I got my first horse who's not from a kill pen. And then I learned about kill pens. I started watching them, and I was kind of mortified at the things that happen in there and the horses that go through there. And so we started rescuing. The first couple horses we rescued without any help. It was very expensive. And we started a YouTube channel. We were actually showing our rabbits. But I had a YouTube channel, and I shared my rescue, who was Big John, who was a big draft horse. And I shared him and my YouTube channel went wild, and eventually we decided to ask for help to rescue. And so with the help of you guys, we've bailed Lovey and we bailed Phoenix. And this is Phoenix, and he's also an ex-Amish horse, and he is in recovery mode. So I realized he doesn't look great here, but he has made extreme progress. We're not seeing a ton of ribs. His backbone is less pronounced, and his top line is building. We're having the vet come out. I'm calling the vet on Monday, which is tomorrow, and having her come out again because we are still having serious issues with quitting, which means he's not able to chew and swallow his food. So a lot of his food is coming back out. But if you're new and you like rescue and you want to follow his journey and follow some horse stuff, like, subscribe. There's always something different going on here. We have a website. It's bigjohnandfriends.org. We're going to be working on setting up some way, hopefully on the website, because it's probably the best way where most of the funds will get to us instead of doing a GoFundMe or something. We're probably going to set something up for the future. We're looking at our hay for the winter, and it's expensive, and also a shelter for us to put the hay in. Because we don't have that here. Previously, we tried a couple of different methods. Last year, we had bale bags, and the hay actually sweats. So then we had to get it out of there. So right now it's under a tarp, but the hay sweats under there as well. And we were having some issues with that. And I don't like giving my horses crappy hay. And so we've been working with what we have for now, but we know that we have to do something better for them. Very excited because I have the funds to get my hay net, so we're ordering a hay net from Hay Chicks because my horses are a little hard on the hay net, and we've snagged it a couple times. It's held up for us. We've had it now for 2 years. That's a lot of life out of a hay net. But guys, thank you for being on the channel. Thank you guys for the support. We super, super appreciate it. Yeah, he's spinning his ears because she is by his food. And to be bluntly honest, Puppers would just go right inside his food dish and be a turd. So when the horses get mad at Puppers, I don't get mad at them. Or because I'm like, yeah, no, you got to tell her who's boss, because she'll literally jump in the horse's water tank. And the horse's Normie especially does not stand for that shit. So if Puppers has tried a couple times, and Normie goes ballistic because the dog shouldn't be in the horse water tank. And so she doesn't try that anymore. And I don't want her eating the horse food, and she totally would, you guys. Like, she would sit there and just go in and eat the horse's food. And so when the horses pin their ears and like tell her to back off, she listens really good. She's a good girl. And so I kind of encourage the horses to tell her who's boss, because she needs to know. Yeah, you're a good girl. Oh, I want to put that inside so that Puppers doesn't take it and run off with it. Tiger's tongue. If you have horses, you must have this. It is the best thing in the world. He doesn't usually, I haven't seen him, but then Puppers wasn't getting too close to his food. I think it's a developing story, because she's starting to get a lot more like in his face, and like, I think he's letting her know who's boss. So what do we got here? Lovey's up top eating, which is starting to cool down out here. It's 5 o'clock. It's starting to cool down. So she's up there eating, but Moo's enjoying the fan, and Normie's in front of the fan as well. Oh, Lovey's rubbing off on Phoenix. That's not what I wanted to read. It's possible. Oh no. No, I can only have one troublemaker. I can only have one horse that's like my handful horse. That's Lovey. She's not even a handful. She just needs more work than everybody else. All right, guys. Well, it is warm out. I'm so glad we got that fan put in. I'm so excited about that. And that the horses aren't absolutely terrified running away from it. That's just, I'm so happy. I'm going to order a hay net tonight. we're trying to figure out the best strategy to go about. We've looked at some hay shelters. We don't want anything permanent because if we move, we want to be able to move the hay shelter with us. So we've looked at some non-permanent hay shelters that we can set up. We do have options. They're very expensive for us. Very expensive, but we need something for hay storage at this time. His mom does not have the space for it. She lives next door and has a farm. She doesn't have the space for it. We need to do something. We need to get something set up, and we need to get our hay for this next coming year, and that is not a cheap venture. So we're going to try to kind of set stuff up. I'll keep you guys posted. We're going to try to figure something out, but we definitely have to start working on it. It's holy buckets. It's almost August already, and just crazy how quick. Find a round pen and get Lovey squared away. Yes. I did see the email with the giant horse. I have followed the guy that has that horse. Incredibly awesome. And they're huge, and the necks on those horses are just like massive. I would build a shelter for the hay. We can build. It's just very, if we build, it's very big. It's almost like when we started looking into the price for us to build or for us to buy the one that you buy, you still have to build and put it together, but it's movable. So we kind of, because Mike's handy, we could build something, but moving it would be astronomically awful. And the ones that you can buy and have set up, you can easily tear down and move. If we move, we don't want to have something that's permanent or that's going to take so much work to pull down that it's not even worth moving. That would suck, because then if we move, we would have to do it all over again. The ones that they make that are temporary or that you can move are very cost effective also compared to something that we would make. So we've kind of weighed out the options. Oh, I did not see an email on that. I will go check my emails, Donetta, because I did not see an email on that. Those big horses. Yeah, the big horses do. It's the little horses that you got to watch out for, but actually everybody says that, but my little horses are sweet. I don't have to watch out for them. They're very sweet. I want to hold out. Okay. Everybody be thinking of Donetta. I'm going to check my email, Donetta, but just prayers for Donetta, and she's going to keep us posted. I'll be hopefully on a live tomorrow, but I'm not positive because of the heat that we're supposed to get. I might be on a live in the house, but everybody take care. Have a good night. I'm going to go in and make chicken parmesan and potatoes, and thank you again, Tommy Spencer, for completely blessing us. It's just awesome. That fan, I want to go stand in front of it. I can see Normie's right in front of it right now. And then I know Moo is in there too. So awesome, awesome. Everybody have, oh, Kaylin. I didn't even know you were on here, Kaylin. Take care, everybody. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna jump out of here. Take care. And